Oh, he struck Battlefield. Okay. So they got down to Battlefield and Fountain.
All right. Yeah. Captain, let's try to figure this matchup out.
So Puff wants to hit Peach with that move.
Yeah.
A million times.
I'm actually more interested to see how Peach defends herself, where she gets most of her KOs from.
Right.
I know one of the more common setups for Peach is up air KOs.
Uh-huh.
Boink. Wow, okay. Don't...
Yeah.
Did he mean to Toad right there?
Yeah,
He just kind of like made himself super vulnerable, it seems like.
It's a like momentum changing tool or something like that. I've seen Peaches use it frequently when they're really far off stage, just trying to get themselves back into recovering.
Interesting.
I don't know how good it is, but
yeah. Ooh, that was a jump right there. I heard the noise. That's one thing that kind of sucks for Peach. You always know when she uses her double jump, if you can hear it at least.
Yeah.
It's so loud. Same with Samus. Damn, that was a fast nair.
that was very fast.
Ooh, great patience. Delays that second bear. Actually, I think both these characters get a fair amount of their kills from up air. Puff up air kills at a decent percentage as well.
Yeah, in floating matchups, it's very important.
Great timing.
Very good. So, lloD spacing looks like, so he's looking for that second back air. So it's very, very, very hard for Peach to punish the first one, just the short hop, spaced back air, then drift back. But it looks like if you position correctly, you can sometimes punish the second double jump back air, which is what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, definitely. I gotta tell you, Captain, I don't know if I have enough energy to commentate these sets right now. I'm like looking at the characters on the screen, trying to like interpret their movement and like what their goals are, and I actually can't come up with any. I'm just hungry and tired, man. The coffee I drank is wearing off too.
Oh, that was a good turn.
Ooh. I'm just gonna react to what happens on screen. Feel free to continue your analysis. I like that last one. That seemed like a pretty good point.
Yeah. Okay, so the rolls that Prince is doing after aerials on his shield.
Are those punishable? Peach is slow on the ground, man.
She is kind of slow.
Although dash attack reaches pretty far.
What I'm confused about is in the first set, I saw him do a lot of roll away, which seemed like a really good idea because Peach is slow, right?
Right.
But looks like he's been getting away with roll through the down smash.
Really?
Like, maybe I'm like not seeing it correctly, but he's
Well, I tell you what, let's keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Next time that sort of situation pops up.
Okay.
lloD keeping it real even.
So that zoning trick looks like he's trying to. Puff has two options. She can either go up above Peach, or like try to land in front of Peach.
Yeah.
So he reacts to the drifts, turnips above him, and then if he comes down in front of him, he'll try to FC nair. That's the same.
Do you think nair is the best for that situation instead of bair? He seems in a position with his back facing him a lot on recovery.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't know. Push him into the corner. Ooh. Oh, I thought he could F smash off that. Dude, I was like, yo, he's going to land on that side platform. I thought he was going to let it rip. It looked like he had the setup for it.
Moves to punishing a lot of these fairs from lloD.
Oh wow, you ran out of jumps. 108, still tough.
No, not quite lucky enough.
Is that actually faster?
Yes, it is.
Knitting is faster.
Knitting is faster. Because the other option is pull a turnip and throw it, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know knitting is faster if you do it optimally, but I was talking about that specific knitting because that knitting seems slow.
Oh, that's.
But I don't actually know what fascinating looks like. It just seemed slow to me.
Yeah.
It's just my general observation.
lloD's the best at knitting I've ever seen.
Okay, so that was probably
That doesn't say too much since Triff doesn't knit, MacD doesn't knit, Armada doesn't waste time with it.
I think I've seen a Zusa knit before. Maybe
That could be.
Maybe
Mafia probably knits some.
Yeah, Mafia's always implementing new technology.
I think every Peach below Armada, or most Peaches below Armada, kind of feel bad about the fact that, yeah, we can't do everything perfectly like Armada can, but we can do some cool stuff.
Maybe. Armada definitely defined Peach for a long time.
He really did.
Everyone was just basically trying to copy him, but there's definitely been some innovation to the character in recent times.
Yeah. He was talking about why he uses Peach against Mango but not Leffen, and he said that they played so often that Leffen started to learn both the way that he just the character of Peach and Armada's style, and I
that's pretty crazy.
That kind of blew my mind. Armada to me is just so good that you can't even really waste time thinking about how his style of playing the game. He's just you just got to not get hit. That's like your first priority.
Oh wow, that was a dirty combo. He baited super well too. You see what he did? He faded like just inside Peach's threat range with Nair.
Yeah.
And then he rose with Bear really quickly.
Yep.
Was cool. Aerial baits, very important in floatier matchups.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. I don't know if Abu's going to be able to get away with those Bear up smashes that he's been doing for too much longer. He's landed like 2 of them in the first game, and right there, lloD was ready for that one. Surprised he went for a grab off drill, actually. I thought maybe you go for up smash. But maybe it's position dependent and he wasn't in the right spot for it.
Yeah.
Nice defense. Gains himself some stage control out of that corner. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, dude. That's exactly what you were talking about.
You can roll through.
You can roll through?
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Oh, he wasted the stitch.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. I guess wasted just, it didn't hit.
I mean, yeah, lloD, I don't think he puts much stock in, like, making the most out of your special turn-ups. It's like the idea, you know how some Ice Climbers players, they're like, yo, I can't wobble because if I'm thinking too much about wobbling, it hurts the rest of my game, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like the same kind of philosophy where if you have a special turn-up and you think too much about it, it hurts. You focus too much on that, you lose sight of your greater game plan.
Exactly. lloD building a lead.
Yeah, he actually... So this is kind of how their winner set went, though. It was like lloD would build leads and then Abu would rest him.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely going to come down to whether or not Abu can consistently find those big swing kills.
Exactly. This also feels like a really contentious lead because
damn, dude.
lloD doesn't really have the kinds of combos on Peach, on Puff rather, that Puff can get on Peach. Like that really, really cool back air, up air that we saw Prince get. You don't really have that as Peach on Puff. You might be able to get like a Nair into a Nair or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like you can occasionally get like janky 3-hit combos when you
Yeah.
get like super soft hitboxes and the Puff isn't ready to defend themselves after it. But rarely will you get those, consistently to connect.
All right.
That was good. Delayed input on the Nair from lloD too. He waited because Abu kind of faded back with his Nair.
Good escape. lloD really wants center stage.
Oh my god, it's so fast.
It was so fast.
Oh my god. No follow-up off the drill. He didn't get the appropriate landing for it.
Yeah. It's tricky sometimes to hit.
It's real tricky. It's actually super impressive how consistent HBox has gotten with drill follow-ups.
Yeah.
He's nutty at him. Well, I questioned whether or not he would still get those to land, but Abu's still making that that approach work.
Back air is doing 8%.
Air up smash. What's up?
Back air is doing 8%.
It just did 8%?
8%.
What's its default?
12.
How does scaling work exactly? Is there like a formula for it?
I don't know.
Do you not know the degradation of percentage as far as scaling is concerned?
No, all I know is it goes back 10 moves.
All right, that's your homework for this week.
Okay.
Figure out how scaling works so that you can
I'll remember.
tell how stale a move is based on the percentage that it's doing.
KK.
Ooh. Look at Abu just getting out of there. Finally is able to create some space for himself. You know what I think? It's like you roll away and then you want to counterattack, but lloD was just following that.
Yeah.
So Abu was like, okay, I actually have to like retreat all the way to the corner, which is really good. Like lloD took center for that. Up air? No. He keeps going for the bear on these high recoveries. I want to see him mix some up airs in there. Maybe delay the timing a little bit so lloD isn't is caught off guard by it. Ooh. That's a lot of percent. Oh my god. lloD is a turn-up legend. That was not true.
No, it wasn't.
You just got him out of the block. Grab him. There we go. Hey.
There you go.
Mixes in the up air.
Mixes it in.
Catches him descending. We got a $1:30 left on the clock. There's real timeout potential here, Captain.
Very real time potential.
Never mind. Yo, everybody SDI's up when they get hit by aerial drill, and lloD has gotten a ton of kills throughout these sets that we've watched on that. He was killing the Foxes with it earlier, too, when they were at high percent.
He's ready.
He killed Rick with it. Rick kept SDIing up, and he would get up air.
Yes.
And Abu just did it, too. It's especially bad as Puff, because up air is what Peach is looking for to get KOs often. Ooh, he went for the up tilt setup right there. You see that?
So counterpick the story, trying to spend a little bit less time killing Peach.
We'll see how story works out.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about whether or not this stage is good.
Exactly.
Ooh, the air dodge. He's ready. lloD's movement. That's so intimidating. He's moving constantly in and out.
And there's always these, big, scary hitboxes.
Yeah. Ooh, Abu tried to do a falling up air right there. I think Bear might have hit, actually. And he ends up dying for it. Whoa. He got stuck in his movement. Rarely do you see a Puff get stuck in their grounded movement.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
See him rolling around.
lloD shield DI'd that all the way off the platform. That was crazy. Again, you went for the falling up air. lloD blocks it.
That was an up smash and a half, I feel like.
Yeah, maybe. It might have been a setup for it. 43 is a lot on story, though. I think the main reason I want Abu to win this set is so that we can go sooner. It has nothing to do with him being a friend of mine. I actually think it would be really funny if he lost.
That would be quite funny. But
lloD not giving him any free stage. What's up?
I don't know if I could appreciate the humor of it after sitting through 2 sets.
Yeah,
of
true.
Peach.
At that point, I'm just like, yeah.
Sometime later in life, I might look back and laugh.
Yeah, but
I'll,
not tonight.
I'll just be mad.
Yeah. Abu is kind of getting slashed right now.
Yeah. He can't control lloD.
No. He's not doing enough with center, I think. Look at that. Yeah, lloD fights his way right back in. With a good fair.
That would have been out of this world if that up smash hit.
Oh, there we go. That's one way to fucking punish that. God damn. He up aired him all the way out there.
Dang.
Let's go, Abby. Down a full stock now.
And
He's still getting that setup with the up tilt.
It wasn't a tomahawk though this time. That was just a back air up tilt rest.
He back aired and he faded in, and then he just caught lloD doing something. I don't know. Damn, we're even. Fat percentage. Ooh. Oh, it hurts. What can he do? Ooh, he stretched a little bit for that bear.
Yeah.
Made it work. The extension. Oh, soft dash tag. Oh, wow. He literally just faded right in. That was like all balls, big balls. Plays it safe, doesn't want to get hit by that dare. As we saw earlier, it can be really risky for him. He takes the dare, easily could lead into an up air or something else.
And he's definitely at kill percent right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's got to be really careful descending.
Abby's got a little bit of work left to do to be able to kill Peach, but...
Damn, up until that point, lloD was doing such a good job of holding on to center still.
And now he's the one looking for it.
Yep, that was a smart float. Great float height, right to ledge. Oh.
Okay, I think he needs 3 more back airs.
You think 3?
I think 3.
Okay. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh, that counts as 1.
Okay. That's 1. Ooh, gets under him. That's where lloD has been thriving. Even with a slower character, like, okay, I mean, that's what you want to do against Puff in general, right? Is get underneath Puff.
Yeah.
Puff does not do well when she's above the character she's trying to fight. With Peach, Peach is so much slower, it's difficult for her to get underneath Puff. But lloD is incredible at it. He positions so well that he finds himself in those spots where he's still able to get under Puff. And if Abu is getting 1 rest and still losing the game, that's pretty bad. That's tough.
Very bad.
He needs to not lose that. lloD just playing solid. Again, gets under him. Nares. Oh, what a punish. 30% off that. Oh my god. Dude, that was so... He knows Abu's trying to weave back in with the bear, so he just gets underneath where the bear wants to be thrown out.
That's where lloD's beating him. If he has the right read on where he's going to be after his back air, then he can hit him. But every time he's wrong in the read or he overextends where he shouldn't, Abby just goes back with him and back airs him for it, and that's at least 2 back airs connected to each other.
Huh. Yeah, this is going to a second set.
He is following.
Yeah, dude, he's staying right on top of him. I don't even know. How can Abu create more space for himself?
He needs to get out of shield. He's putting himself in shield.
I mean, he's finding himself on the ground in general too much.
Yeah.
And lloD is just following his rolls. He's not allowing him the space even to like wave dash back. Whoa.
I think that was a bad
that worked out. That hit?
I have no
Dude,
idea.
Umbrella can be so annoying sometimes. Abu Ghalid had himself on that drill. Yikes. 3 stock?
Peach, Puff. 3 stock.
Well, I mean, I appreciate him going to Yoshi's, but maybe he should reconsider.
Yeah. The match has only been 3 minutes long, so there is a mercy there.
Oh, he went for up tilts again. Abu says, I gotta pee. Takes off his headphones. And he's gonna go read Peach notes on his phone in the bathroom.
That's exactly what he's going to do. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
What do you want to eat?
I want fat sandwich.
You want fat sandwich?
I want fat sandwich.
I'm down for a fat sandwich, I think.
Okay.
We can just get it to go.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, you're driving though, so you gotta eat before we drive.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you eat and drive at the same time. I don't trust you.
That's fair. That's fair.
Abu's gonna sleep, but he's sleeping in the back seat, so I'll stay in the passenger seat. So
Cool.
I'll stay up with you.
Thanks.
It's only a 2-hour drive. It's not that bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah. What time is it? 10:40. Set probably be on around 11 or so. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Ideally, it could easily go to like 11:15 or later.
Or later. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It could.
if you have like
Because we have to wait for Abu to get back, and then they could like go to time for like 5 games.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario. Everyone, thank you if you're still watching. Much appreciated for you to choose to spend your Saturday night at this point, watching House of Pain on Melee every day, subjecting yourself to
This monstrosity.
endless Peach Puff.
Of a matchup. Huh. Do you know if there's any sugar-free Red Bull left around?
Are there any Red Bulls?
Like, there's these. There's this.
This is empty.
My life is a lie.
Yeah. There's a bunch of boxes over there. You could ask somebody. I think they were all on the table earlier, and I don't see any over there, so I think they might all be gone at this point.
All gone?
Yeah, you tried.
I did.
The Starbucks might still be open.
Maybe.
Because this is a college, so everything is always open late. Oh my God. Ask and ye shall receive.
Fam.
Wow. You have to crack that right now.
Here's to you.
Is that Alan's or?
No,
That's yours?
that's the homies.
God bless.
Bless up.
Down in 1.
Goddamn.
Down in 1. Crush it. Crush the whole thing. No.
I'm a wimp.
That would be painful. If you were to chug a Red Bull, that would hurt.
It would kind of hurt.
It would be so fizzy and awful.
It's honestly medicinal at this point. Like,
What do you mean?
the reason why I'm drinking Red Bull
Medicinal?
is I just want to be awake.
Oh, yeah, you just need the caffeine.
Yeah.
Right. Facts.
All right, starting on FD, like the first set. First set being the one in winners, rather.
Yeah. Where did they start in the last
Battlefield.
It was Battlefield?
Yep. Yeah. Prince doing exactly what we were saying he wasn't doing. He was not controlling lloD.
He went in right there. He's got lloD in his shield. Ooh. Mixing up where he's positioning around him. Oh, okay. I love that nair jab. It's so good. You get the nair percentage, then you keep him close with the jab.
It's really, really good.
Oh, damn, he just hunted him down all the way up there.
That's an edge guard that he was not executing effectively.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's pretty tough. In particular because Peach drops so precipitously when you have the umbrella out and you put it away.
True.
And Puff does not go vertically very quickly. Puff floats up and down very slowly. So if they drop below you, all of a sudden you're just like, all right, I can't hit him anymore. So he caught him before he dropped the parasol. I wonder what percentage dash attack starts killing. Oh my god. 60%, pretty good. Abu staying inside lloD's threat range, like much more. He's just forcing fights. He's really forcing. Before he was trying to play this very particular spacing game, it allowed lloD to pull a lot of turn-ups.
That short hop back air spacing where I told you, Peach doesn't really have a lot of answers.
That's where he's fighting right now. Yeah.
That's where he's living. He's trying to suffocate her.
I like when he does those. He changes up his grounded spacing. He like walks away and then he'll wave dash back in and then walk away again or walk towards or whatever. And then he'll mix in these empty hops too. Change his bear timing, rising bear versus falling bear.
Exactly.
Yeah. As long as he can keep that mix-up game strong, he should be able to keep this lead. Ooh, great DI by lloD. How's he going to get down here? lloD finds a little bit of space. See, there we go again. See, once lloD gets on the offensive and Abu's grounded, he needs to get away and get back into the air as fast as he can. Because that's where he's winning, Wow, nice.
That very last jump.
Yeah. He's doing way better at whatever you call it, aerial. Hitting him with aerials when he's at high percent.
Yeah.
Just not letting him get back down, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
It's 7% now.
The bear?
It's 7.
That's real low. That's 12, do you say was the default?
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, he got his jump. And the float right there. That was so good. I love that he grabbed ledge and went for the drill right there, too. Held lloD in place. It was pretty safe. He didn't overcommit on anything. He had a lot of potential for punish, too, if the drill shield pokes. Nix's in grab.
All that dominance we saw from lloD game set 1 has transferred completely to Prince.
Yeah. Whoa! Let's fucking go. That was awareness.
That was awareness.
That was sick. Were you the one talking about throwing turn-ups up? No, that was Tucker earlier. Tucker was talking about himself.
Well, what I remember talking about was trying to cover when Puff is going above.
Yeah.
And then when Puff is coming right at you.
But that was an instance where he was just throwing the turn-up up. And, just to have it be there for later, I guess. I don't know. It was sick. He was ready. He knew it was coming down. He reacted perfectly. On this next stock, he's built a fair amount of percentage, too. Abu needs to not get scared. He went for the bear up smash.
I think he really wants to end this stock. But
ooh, that was a sick grab. Very good. He wants up air.
I think he really needs to just stick to the game plan he's been working with.
Whoa!
But
drill F smash? Does that work?
It did work. I
guess. Oh, he's still invincible. You can't do that, bear. Damn, lloD keeps it even. He was down by a lot.
Quite a lot.
lloD figuring it out. Oh, that was scary. The falling up air. lloD DI'd behind though, so there was no rest potential. Ooh, oh, damn. Ah. Abu's shield is small now, too. lloD can get really aggressive.
Yeah.
On the grounded fight. Oh, my God. Even in percent.
It's a very even game.
Yeah, so close. lloD picking his times to go in with that bear so well. As soon as he knows that Abu's running low on jumps, he's like, okay, you have to land, so I'm going to go ahead and, Throw my aerial out, fight you here. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Abu's at a pretty significant deficit now. lloD has controlled the ground so well, and that fair not quite going to do it. I'm actually super surprised he didn't die off that fair. I thought it was it for sure. Super good DI by Abu. This is big. He's got position now.
If he can maintain this control.
Oh my god, the spacing game. Oh, the roll through works out again. And super quick nair from lloD. I didn't really see how Abu ran into that. I can't believe that freaking roll through on down smash works.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The only like buffered out of shield option no other one that I know that works like that is Falcon spot dodge. It's actually it lasts through all of Peach down smash.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I guess there's one redeeming quality to it.
It works on Sheik and Peach spot dodge.
It actually works on Sheik too?
I think so.
Wow.
I've never actually tried it. But
You should try it on Sheik. You should look into the frames.
I like just holding down
The
and
data.
hitting her better.
Dude, those nairs were so fast. Boo off to a slight percentage lead early on. Posturing. Dude, I actually think that Abu's getting most of his hits when he catches the startup of lloD's hits, too.
Yeah.
He has to fight within that range. He got away from doing it towards the end of that last game.
He did.
Yeah.
He really wanted to close out the stock.
To lloD's credit, he engineered that. He wanted to fight at longer ranges, so he created the situations. You know, he was fighting in the air a lot of the times, or he would pull turnips and close the distance with it, or he would stay far enough away from Abu.
Yeah.
That Abu could not cleanly beat his moves to the punch, especially fair, which has a lot of startup. So I'm not just saying like Abu is fucking up. Like lloD is also. That's one thing that I feel like a lot of people do is they look at things from one player's perspective only. So they'll be like, oh, this guy needs to do this more. Well, sometimes the other player is like specifically not allowing him to set that up. Ooh, I thought he was gonna get another sick.
My.
The shield DI from Abu. Oh, big risk.
Eminem shield.
Dude, I would not mind seeing more smash attacks from Abu either. Landing smash attacks. Space F smash is actually like decent. He dead? No.
I like that double turnip. He's set that up a couple times now.
He tried to catch the jump out. After him? Oh, straight up KO off throw. Don't usually see that. From Puff, at least. That's tough. Smaller stage. I can see why Abu went here instead of Story. He's looking for the same kind of thing where lloD cannot, like, or it's more difficult at least for lloD to find that slightly longer range because the stage is smaller.
Yep.
But on Story, he was getting mega bopped because he was dying relatively early because the blast zones were so small.
Exactly.
It's actually kind of weird because Puff tends, I think, to kill Peach at a slightly higher percentage than Peach tends to kill Puff. By virtue of Puff being lighter mainly. So I can see why he would want to go Story, but man, he just got destroyed in that last Story game in that first set.
He really did.
So here he is trying an alternative. Oh, no jump. Still has his float. He can go right to ledge anyway. Oh. The next level here has got to be Abu empty landing and then waiting for whatever lloD does. Because lloD's using defensive options like spot dodge and roll away a lot on empty lands. He's not attacking the empty lands. So Abu has the liberty then of waiting. He's got to be careful for when lloD mixes that up and like nears out a shield on an empty land, but... I just fucking said it, and then he did it. Dude, he did it. What an adjustment.
Holy moly.
Yo, Abu has talked to me so much about spot dodge, resting with spot dodge reads. He always talks about that, and I'm always like, yeah, okay, fucking do it in tournament then. Well, here we are, and he just fucking did it. That was sick.
really, really good.
Nonetheless, though, lloD cleanly maintaining center and building percentage on a boo on the next stock. Oh, he got the up tilt. The turnip actually prevented any follow-up, though.
Yeah, it was kind of tricky to follow.
Yeah,
exactly.
that was a knock turnip drop where like you just take damage and your character drops the turnip as a result. Sick follow-up by lloD right there. No reason to grab that turnip. This is actually a pretty big deficit still for a boo.
It is. A lot of work you have to do. He almost exploded.
Holy
The balloon was this close to
Yo,
popping.
and now with that tiny shield, like he's gotta like.
Oh, it's
still not
not
full. It's bigger, but it's definitely. It's finally, yeah, it'll be back by
it
now.
should be okay now.
Yeah. But like, damn, that's scary. Because you know, when your shield's that small, you're like, fuck, I gotta fight now, or just run away, one or the other. Damn, lloD is giving him the hands, even with that rest. That's good. That was the other thing I mentioned earlier. Empty land, and this time lloD just attacks instead of going for the defensive option.
He knew that he was going to try and land in front of him and then hit him as he was trying to jump. So he did the nair early.
Yeah, exactly. He went for the nair right away. Yeah. I love the evolution of the ground game these guys are playing.
Yeah.
It's actually really fun to watch. I'm
is
actually really enjoying this second set. Much as I was complaining earlier, this has been really good.
This is pretty good.
I'm digging it. lloD up 2-0 now, looking for a 6-1 win potentially.
He has won
Grands.
the last 5 games.
Yeah, he lost the first game, and he's just been kind of giving it to him ever since. Oh my god.
Yeah, Prince really needs to lock lloD down, but lloD does not want to do that.
He waited, but didn't react. The dynamic changes so much when lloD has a turn-up. Turn-ups allow him to cut off so much of Puff's movement. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
The way he structures them, too, he does up throws at like certain distances, and then he backs off. And then when the turnip is descending, he moves back forward. So it's like you can't approach him. You can't take that space. He still owns that space.
Yeah.
And then he follows up right behind it. It allows him to just pull another turnip and take even more space away.
It requires a lot of knowledge about the way that Puff can move in a certain situation. Because a lot of people give Puff more space than she necessarily has earned.
Yeah. Because they just respect.
Yeah,
they respect her aerial movement. They're like, okay, she can be here.
And they
need to be comfortable taking that space.
Yeah, they don't totally understand like exactly what Puff is threatening at every point in time.
Right.
So right there, yeah, I don't know. He threw that turnip because he knew that he could drift down to ledge. But
he's just covering it enough.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. And he tends to cover the options that Abu favors as well.
Duck talks about that a lot with misses.
Yeah.
It's very important when you're edge guarding with Samus.
Dude, I'm actually so hungry.
The sandwich is fat, dude. Don't worry.
I just realized how hungry I was. Like standing up, like I'm like, oh man.
It's possible that we only have a maximum of 6 minutes left.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. All right, back. Let's focus. Let's close this out strong.
He's been. Ooh. I can't imagine that that's true. Like every time he's getting him with a back air on his shield, he's float cancel fairing him.
I don't think that can't be true.
That can't be true, but obviously he's getting hit by it.
Maybe it's true. I don't know.
It might be.
It might be true on like retreating descending bear, maybe. Like because it forces the Puff to be grounded when you're descending.
Yeah.
So like you can at least get it on shield. Maybe. I don't know. lloD has opened up a huge lead here. 66% is massive.
Yeah.
In a floaty matchup like this.
That's
how comfortable he was going way out there too just now. At 0%, he's like not scared at all.
Yeah, you hit one backer on Puff that's not perfectly, or with Puff that's not perfectly spaced, and Peach will just hit you back.
Chases the roll. Abby's been getting bonked by these turn-ups so much, too. Ooh. He's so fast in those situations.
Yeah. That turnip drop is getting him out of a lot of situations.
The turnip drop?
Yeah.
In what way particularly?
So he'll, like, I don't know, Abby will drill his shield or something, and he'll come out of shield, drop the turnip.
And it hits Abby?
It hits Abby, yeah.
I'm going to have to keep eye out for that. Yo, that's a stitch.
That is definitely a stitch.
Abu doing a good job staying on top of him, though. Yup. That's it. There it is.
It happened.
Oh, hey, you got the roll read. All right, coming right back at him. That's tough, though. Oh. All right. Nothing happening.
Nothing doing.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad we saw the break. Abu did a pretty good job to begin with, but then lloD actually did the sickest thing was when he mashed out of the grab.
Yeah.
And then when you mash out like that, Abu actually can't keep the gap close, but he tried to. It was like he was like, oh god, I gotta stay close, I gotta stay close. He tried to do too much. Wow. Slapped. 3-0 in the second set.
That was Peach Puff.
Round of applause from the remaining folks in the venue.
This man came all the way from losers round 1.
Yeah.
Lost to one person, and then beat that person.
And then beat him twice.
Beat him
in
twice.
2 best-of-5 sets. That's convincing. And I expect no less after he came off, coming off a strong performance in 2017.
And he didn't dodge any hitters. He beat Rick. He beat Absent Page. He beat Reed.
Yeah, he actually ran like the gauntlet of Midwesterners.
Got through everybody.
Here we go. Abu.
That was
look at Abu. He's already starting to rant. I love when Abu loses because he just like nonstop, just like, this is what I need to do. Oh my god, I hate myself. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, but I know how to do it. All right, I'll get better. Like, he can see me in 2 months. Bring it, kid. Like, classic Abu.
If you weren't already impressed with lloD's performance in 2017, I hope that this adds well to his resume.
I don't think it's like a huge bump.
It's not huge.
But, I mean,
a double
2
set
sets
win
over, yeah, in a matchup that typically does not favor Peach by most people's standards.
Exactly.
Do your socks say swag?
They do say swag. I did not purchase them.
Who bought them? Your wife buy them?
My wife did buy them.
I figured. Who would we interview?
Don't interview Prince. It's not going to go well.
No, but I mean, we're going to leave, like, right away. Yeah, we've just been waiting for Prince to get out. That's why we've been, like, chilling. Yeah. We have a long drive back, so. All right, Captain, let's take these headsets off and get our shit together and get this fucking kid and get out of here.
Absolutely.
Thanks for commentating with me. That was fun.